That's not the name of your species.
My species, he say. The Azadi, always so tactful, always so sensitive. In my tongue, that name be Banda Banta. It mean tiny folk who sing to earth and shape it, or something like this. His fancy way of saying we live in muck, know many song and dig deep tunnel. So we are mole, deep dweller, digger, mole with fancy name, who speak and sing and also magic. Except a Zardi come and put fire and smoke in Banda tunnel, and when Banda come out, a Zardi slaughter. Every one of us, man, woman, child, infant, no mole spared, except me. Except old woman, left me for dead. I am last of species, Azadi, last of people, last of Banda Banta, last of mole. I am the mole. And now you go and come back only when finished. Go. Shoo, leave. You know door, easy to find, still open.
He keeps an eye on me at all times. The mole's well protected.
Sandwiches! I've got tasty sandwiches! Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves, ointments.
Hey! Hey! Let go! Help!
Help? You tried to steal my purse?
So? You're a Zardi.
That's the worst excuse ever for stealing a purse. You could get your arm chopped off.
So far, so good.
Lucky for you, I'm not a Zardi. Now scram.
How tall are you? You're really tall.
Leave me alone, boy.
You're a lot taller than my dad. Are you sure you're not a Zardi?
Yes.
You look a Zardi. Are you a soldier? Why aren't you in uniform? Are you secret police?
What? No. Run off before I lose my patience with you.
You sure look like one of them.
Oh, for the love of the goddess. What's your name, boy?
Bip.
Bip?
Yeah. So?
You should be with your mother, Bip. Not out on your own, thieving. Go home.
Can't. Ain't got one.
I'm sorry. You should still not...
They're not dead or anything. My parents. They were just sent to Gien.
Gien. To the prison colony.
Re-education camp. That's what my father said. They probably didn't listen very well in school when they were children. They'll be back when they've been properly re-educated.
No one comes back from the islands. Not magicals.
What do you mean?
I mean...
Are you saying they're going to stay there forever?
They're not coming back.
But why? What will happen to them?
You shouldn't think of such things. Do you have no family here?
Not in Mercuria. They're all in the Southlands. What's going to happen to them?
They will be put to work. That's what the prison camps are for. To keep the magicals away from humans. To segregate them.
Segregate?
To keep magicals apart from humans. Forever.
You're lying.
I am not. Truly.
You're one of them. Why are you here? Are you going to take me and send me to be a
Segregated.
Two?
I'm not one of them.
Well, you sure look and sound like them.
I'm sorry about your parents. But I have things I need to do.
Are you with the Resistance?
Resistance? Well, of course not.
Because I overheard someone saying there's an Azadi in the Resistance now. And if you're Azadi, and you're here, and you have things to do, that sounds an awful lot like you're with the Resistance.
Keep your voice down, boy.
Don't worry. Everyone in Old Town supports the Resistance. Most everyone, anyway.
What do you mean by most everyone?
I mean that there are some who don't support the Resistance, some who sneak off to National Front assemblies, some who rat out rebels to the Azadi.
Do you know anyone like that?
No. Well, I don't know their faces, but I know where there's a National Front assembly tonight.
Show me.
What?
Show me where.
I get to go on a mission with you. That's so incredibly cool.
Calm down, boy. I just want you to tell me where it is.
How well do you know the city?
Well, not very.
Right, so I'll show you. Too complicated to tell you.
It's not safe.
For you? No. For me, I leave the ghetto all the time when it's dark. I know where to go, where the guards are posted, their patrol routes, everything. I'm like a rogue, one with the shadows, the Veiled Avenger. I'm an assassin.
Just show me the way, and then you're coming straight back here.
I'll just stay for a little while.
Straight back. Or I find someone else to take me.
Good luck with that. But fine, I'll come straight back. Are you ready? Can we go now?
There's no Let's go.
Yes! Follow me!
The boy reminds me a lot of myself at that age. Orphaned, a street urchin living
My
hand to
table's
mouth.
always open, day and
Eager
night.
to get into all kinds of trouble. It's like looking into a mirror and a generation into the past. Except for the blue
We need
face.
to leave the ghetto.
How will you get past the guards?
I know a way. Meet me on the other side.
Wait, what?
The other side!
After my shift's over, I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern by the harbour. Oh, what's it called again?
See? Easy.
Goddess, save us. You're playing with your life, boy.
I don't need a goddess to save me. I'm very good at climbing. How did you escape the keep?
What? I didn't. How do you know about that?
Oh, everyone knows the apostle escaped the
The
keep
boy
on
will
the
need
night
a
of
better
his
name when he grows
execution.
up.
There's even a puppet show about it.
Shadow take me. And why do you think I'm that Azadi?
Mysterious apostle guy escapes the keep. Mysterious Azadi joins the resistance a few
The
days
construction
later.
of the tube network appears to
I
be
may
picking
only
up
be 10
pace.
years old,
There are
and I
wagon
may have
loads of
purple
metal
skin,
pipes everywhere,
but I'm nobody's
And the
fool.
labourers work into... Clearly. What else do you know about me?
Not much. You were wounded by Azadi bullets, you almost died. You're working with the resistance. Oh, and you betrayed your people, of course. Everyone knows that.
Everyone? Goddess.
What's your goddess like?
What?
You keep saying her name. Is she pretty? What's the colour of her hair? Is she brown like you, or white like some of the other Azadi? I'm pretty sure she's not blue.
I have no idea what the colour of her hair is.
How can you not know? Is it important?
It is not.
I know the colour of all our gods' hair.
I'm sure you do.
Do you want to know?
I truly do not.
There's Amada. Her hair is golden red. Then there's Bidlan. His hair is black and curly, like mine. But he's a light blue, like a proper northern Dolmari.
Shadow take me.
Kea, she's also got dark hair, but with these purple streaks in it. Real pretty. And her skin is darker than Amada's. This is it. This is where they have their meetings and speeches and stuff.
Are you sure?
Positive. Sometimes I listen in. They talk about magicals and about how we've ruined the world and taken everything from them. It makes me sad listening to that. I didn't know magicals were so bad. No wonder humans hate us.
We don't... Look, boy. Bip. Those people are not good people. You have done nothing wrong. You can't help the way you look or the color of your skin. How and where you've been born doesn't make you a bad person, or less of a person. It just makes you you. It's what you do with your life that matters. Now, scram, get out of here. Go back, and be careful.
But...
You promised. No arguments.
Fine, fine.
What?
A tip would be appreciated, in recognition of all my hard work.
You're really something. Here. Now run back, you little thief. There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe. Greetings, brother.
What? Who's there? Gods damn it. You gave me a right scare, mate. Where in the Seven Hills did you come from?
The shadows. Step aside, I'm late for the assembly.
Right, of course. Blood and land, brother.
We'll keep this simple. The obvious answer to blood and land is... blood and land.
Yeah, all right. Wait, that's my line. What's the passphrase?
Blood and...
You don't belong here. This is a private gathering.
You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you put this muck on my door? Just because I'm human don't mean I'm interested in your speciesist propaganda. I've lived next door to Dolmari most of my life, and they've never once done me or mine any harm. Here's what I think of your so-called humanist rally. And your honour Hilarist can go fuck himself. He's a traitor. You all are. When the Azadi finally pack up and leave, we will remember what you've done. Be sure of that.
It's been torn into 3 pieces. It's been torn into 3 pieces. Honor and... What? There's a word missing.
It's disgusting what's going on in there. Them bad-mouthing magicals like they're the problem. The magicals have always lived here. It's the Azadi who've upset the balance of things.
You ought to be more careful speaking ill of the Azadi. The walls have ears.
Oh, what are they going to do? Ship me off to one of their re-education camps? I'd like to see them try.
They might throw you in Friar's Keep.
They wouldn't dare. They respect women, that lot. At least they've got that going for them, unlike those National Front traitors in there. Mark my word. The moment the Azadi leave, the Resistance will hunt down every last one of them and string them up on the city walls.
Excuse me.
Balance! Where did you come from, eh? I didn't even see you. What do you want? I don't want no trouble.
That piece of paper you tore. Do you have the other half?
What piece? The National Front flyer? Why? Who are you?
Someone who's on your side.
Well, I dunno. You sound Azadi to me. What do you want that flyer for?
Long story. I need it to find a traitor. A traitor to the rebel cause.
Oh, right. Well, if it means getting back at that National Front filth, then by all means. Take it. And Balance bless you for standing up to those bastards.
It's a flyer for the National Front meeting. Honor and humanity. It's the slogan used by the National Front. That must be the passphrase I need to get into the meeting. Step aside, brother.
Gods! You snuck up on me. Blood and land.
Blood, land. The pamphlet's slogan begins with honor. What's next? What's important to these people? Blood, land, honor and humanity. That's what these people... Honor and humanity.
Faith and family, brother. Go on through, mate. The meeting's already begun. If you haven't seen Mr. Hillery speak before, you're in for a proper treat. That man is an example to us all.
Brothers, sisters, cousins, brave, humble human folk. Welcome to this meeting of the National Front for Faith and Family. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the generosity of your time. Thank you for braving these ill-lit occult courts in your tireless search for truth. Yes. Oh, yes. Despite the selfless work of our benefactors, the enemy lurks out there, in the shadows. Look about. Look. Fear them, the enemy, for they are close. They are everywhere. I smell them. Do you not smell them? That
His
foreign
beard is speckled with
spice,
something that looks like
magic,
flour. Maybe a baker?
It warms my heart to see you standing before me, standing up for what's good and fair. Glory, cousins.
There's nothing unusual about that
Glory
person.
be upon you.
His breathing is
In
erratic
the
and
light
shallow.
of the
He
goddess.
should visit a doctor.
Yes, yes. I spoke recently with our benefactors. I spoke to them about that immigrant, the magical.
I'm too far away
Yes.
to get a real... She's humming to herself.
Yes.
It's a tune I recognize.
I spoke to them. I said,
A sweet
listen
lullaby.
to these humble, brave folk, your cousins. Humans brought to their knees.
She's
by
humming to
the
herself.
magical.
It's a tune
Driven
I
to
recognize.
bankruptcy, to moral
sweet lullaby.
corruption. Simple, uncomplicated men and women led astray
She
by
smells
the devilish,
faintly of salty
demonic,
meats.
magical,
Maybe she works in a butcher's
the
shop.
necromancer. I said to them, we need to make a stand. Now. Now.
Goddess.
We need to rally.
That man has
behind
a
our
potent
benefactors,
odour.
behind
He
our
can't have
own.
changed his clothes or taken a
And
bath
I said
in
to
months.
them, what you need, what they need, what we need, is someone to stand up and speak the human cause. The true
Nothing in particular
Mercurian.
stands out. He must be wearing
Someone not
leather
afraid of
undergarments.
magical and his
They make an
foreign
unpleasant
tongues.
creaking noise.
Yes, yes. You know me. You know me. You know I seek no fame or
He
fortune.
must be wearing
seek
leather
only truth.
undergarments.
I seek
They
the
make
light.
an unpleasant
I seek
creaking noise.
justice for brave, humble, human folk like you. Yes,
His left arm keeps
yes,
twitching.
yes. I
appears to
stand
have some
here
sort of
before you
muscular
as
dysfunction.
your servant. I stand here before you as your humble servant. Soon the city will elect a new council, a new
The
leader.
hoods are probably to
One who
protect
will
their
take
identities.
responsibility
Goddess.
for the lawlessness
Man has a-
that haunts
She smells
these occult,
faintly of... He has an
ill-lit
odd and
lanes.
annoying habit of
Our
constantly
benefactors
clicking his
do
tongue.
great work. They do brave work, important work.
He has an odd and annoying habit
they
of
can't
constantly
be
clicking
everywhere.
his tongue.
They can't protect all of
He
you
smells
from your
of lavender
dark
oil.
neighbours.
Maybe he's a
And where the
physician.
Azadi fall short,
He
where
smells
their
of
light
lavender
doesn't
oil.
reach,
Maybe
the
he's a
City
physician.
Watch can help. Take the paper dragons
He
that fly
smells of
above us
lavender
as
oil.
we speak.
Maybe he's a
Yes.
physician.
Those blasphemous constructs that fly in the face of all decent, humble, hard-working
Her
human
posture is
folk.
odd.
Symbols
It's almost
of
like
the
she's
magical.
tilting slightly to
Symbols
one
of the,
side.
the Drykin. Phooey. Blasphemous betrayal of all of humanity. Phooey. Our benefactors, the Azadi, they cannot cut every
Her clothes
line,
smell
arrest
strongly of
every
tar and
traitorous
smoke.
child.
She
They've
must
more
be a
important
factory
things
worker.
to do. This is the City Watch's responsibility. But what does
It
the
appears
City
his
Watch
skin has
do?
a strange
They
pallor.
stop good,
might
honest,
suffer
simple
from
human
moon
folk
waste.
from meting out well-deserved justice. They stop us
It
from
appears his
punishing the
skin has a
magical,
strange
that
pallor.
immigrant, for his
He might suffer
necromancy
from
and
moon waste.
illusionism.
He smells of
Only
rosewater.
last night, a young cousin of
rather
ours
pleasant, to be
was
honest.
put in chains for laying righteous hands on a magical. A magical who cast a spell on
He
our
reeks
young
of tobacco.
cousin's sister.
An Azadea variant,
She'd fallen
unless
in
my
with the
nose
magical,
deceives me.
possessed with dark
Handy
lust.
used to smoke this.
An obscenity. And our
He
cousin
reeks of
is
tobacco.
thrown in the dungeon for
An
doing
Azadea
what's
variant,
right,
unless my nose deceives
what's
me.
just.
Hammy
What's
used to
moral?
smoke this.
Yes,
Her hands
this
are
is
rough,
what the
with
watch
scores
does.
of small cuts.
Punishes brave, simple, human folk for doing what's right. For trying to save a young
hoods
girl's
are probably
soul
to
from
protect
that
he smells
demon,
of rosewater.
the magical immigrant.
It appears
No,
his skin
no,
has
no.
a strange pallor.
The
His
City
right
Watch
hand has the
needs
mark of a heavy
leadership.
smoker. His fingers
Mercuria
and
needs
nails are
leadership.
yellowed and cracked.
Someone who can stand up against the magical and say, this far,
His right hand has
and
the
no
mark of a heavy
further.
smoker. His
Someone
fingers
who's
and
willing to
nails
make
are yellowed and cracked.
sacrifices, to hammer in a few nails to build a home. The Watch is willing to hammer no nails, to build no home. I blame their leader, that woman with unnatural desires. And I blame her leaders, that boneless council, slave to the immigrant, the
National Front
magical.
members
What
will
can
honour
be done?
Hillary's.
There
He
is
leads this
only
National Front for
one
Faith and
solution. Change. Change. Yes. Yes. Vote, faith, and family.
That might be. Pardon me, mistress. I'm looking for the Stott widow.
I'm Gertie Stoned. Who are you?
I knew your husband. He was a brave man.
Knew him? How did you know him?
We met in Friar's Keep, mistress, on the night of his death. He saved my life. In return, I granted him death.
You granted... You killed my husband.
He was dying. They would have tortured him had they found him alive. He asked me to visit you, to tell you that he loves you.
Oh, don't talk to me of love. He helped you survive. You held my husband's life in your hands. And you killed him? You are despicable. Leave, before I call the City Watch on you.
There are more steam machines than ever, and we still have no idea what they're for. They're connected to the pipes, and they appear to be linked to the tower. But why?
Who's there?
Did you hear the one about the magical and the pregnant pig? No? It's hilarious.
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
Do you have any messages for me, Dar?
There's this letter. It's important. Keep it safe and make it quick.
I'll see that it's delivered, Dar. What do you want? Can I... Are you Look, I'm not in a guise, all right?
A runner, that's the boy I'm supposed to intercept. A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
Can I... Look, stop. What do you... Can I help? What do you... Stop. What do you... Stop. Can I help? Stop. What do you want? Can I help you with anything? Are you following me? What do you want? Stop. Can I help? What do you... Stop. Are you following me? Stop following me. Let's see. Which way is it again? So hard to see anything in this light. Right, left. Left's right. Left.
It says Watcher's Court. The sign reads Earthrin's Ascent.
Any messages, Dar?
Afraid not, son. Run along.
Yes, Dar.
Avoid the shadows. There may be magicals.
Look, I'm not in a guise, all right?
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
What do you want? Can I help you with anything? Are you following me?
Avoid the shadows.